Hey everyone, I just wanted to make a quick video about animal death, vegan delusions, and even Rich Roll, a famous vegan, admitting to all this. He was on with John and Molly from The Biggest Little Farm. This is a great documentary. I went up to John and Molly's farm in LA and I did a great podcast with them. You can watch that one. I'll put the link right here in the description. I just wanted to share this video because I think it's important to stop talking about, plants versus animals, but talk about the bigger picture. And if we understand that there is death for life, then we can move on and talk about more important things. So this topic of how many animals die growing crops and the ethics of eating is a huge topic that deserves its own video, which I'll make someday. But until then, check out this blog post that I'll include in the description by Regenitarianism, which is where I found this clip in the first place. And it goes into a lot of these details. So check out this quick clip with Rich Roll and John Chester.
I'm gonna tell your audience something that not many farmers would ever admit. Okay, this happens on all farms. If you like eating avocados, for a farmer to grow avocados financially, especially biodynamically, where we're enhancing the ecosystem and helping nature, we have to grow at least 20 to 40 acres of avocado, and we have to be able to sell those directly to our market or to our consumer. So here I am farming 20 to 40 acres. That's going to require me to kill at least 35 to 40,000 gophers to protect those trees. Hummingbirds accidentally, when I spray a non-synthetically derived organic spray, accidentally killing bees, accidentally killing ladybugs, and intentionally killing ground squirrels. So there are 50 to 100,000 deaths that happen just to grow avocados. Yeah. And my point is that none of us are getting out of this without blood on our hands. It's just at what point and how connected were you to the process, but that doesn't excuse you from the reverence and the responsibility for life.
Yeah, I think there's a misplaced delusion that pervades a certain segment of the vegan community who have kind of trick themselves into believing that because they're not eating animals that they've opted out completely from this cycle of life and harm. And I think that that's just not, the facts don't bear that out. And no matter who you are and no matter how delicately you dance on planet Earth, we're all contributing to harm in some way. And I think it speaks to this broader issue of the complexity of all of this, right? Which is, that's basically what the movie is about. This is incredibly complex and dynamic, and the minute you think you have your hands on it, it will surprise you in a new and different way. And my allegiance is only, I said this to you the other day, is only to truth, and I'm always trying to check dogma as much as I can. And I consider myself a compassionate vegan, but I'm not under the misapprehension that because I only eat, fruits and vegetables and grains, that is not contributing to, in some negative way towards, these problems that we all care about and that we're trying to reverse. And I think having a mature, perspective on that is more beneficial than slinging arrows at people and calling people names. And I just think, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. And the moment that you start to think that you're better than another human being or holier than thou or stand from a place of judgment is the minute that we lose that ability to have empathy. And empathy is what we need right now. That is what the world is starving for. And if we want to see our way forward together, collectively, we have to figure out how to unite around our shared principles to do what's in the best interest for the preservation of the planet, and to do it in the most compassionate way possible with an appreciation for the challenges and nuances and complexities of all of this.
Yeah. Really well said.
Yeah.